Meet Samson, a man unlike anyone else in Israel. He was chosen by God before he was born and given incredible strength. Samson could fight off entire armies and lift heavy city gates like they were nothing. But his strength wasn't just for show. It was meant to help protect God's people, the Israelites, from their enemies, the Philistines. Still, there was one area where Samson wasn't so strong, making wise choices, especially when it came to love. One day, he fell in love with a woman named Delilah. She was clever, charming, and secretly working with the Philistines. They wanted her to discover the secret behind Samson's strength. Delilah kept asking Samson over and over again. One day she said, "Tell me, what makes you so strong?" At first, Samson didn't tell her the truth, but Delilah kept begging and crying, until finally Samson gave in. He said quietly, "My strength comes from my hair. If it's ever cut, I'll lose it all." That night, while Samson was sleeping, Delilah carefully cut his hair. The Philistines rushed in, captured him, and took away his sight. Samson, once the strongest man, was now weak, alone, and in prison. But even in that dark place, Samson remembered God. His hair began to grow, and so did his faith. One day, the Philistines brought him to their temple to make fun of him. But Samson prayed one last time. Samson praying, "Lord, give me strength one more time." With God's help, Samson pushed the pillars apart. The temple collapsed, and the enemies inside were defeated. Samson's story reminds us that real strength doesn't come from muscles or power. It comes from trusting God. Even when we make mistakes, God can still use us when we turn back to Him.